Our jubilarian ordered me to write an ode. Well, you know, this is the third one, and I said, I'm running out of gas. You know, his life is so boring, and so I hope I don't bore you with this ode. Another thing is that he ordered me, and you know, as retired, you get obedient. He ordered me to wear my mitre, and you saw me come in with it. He ordered me to wear my red hat, but it blew away. So here goes. An ode to TQ, our standing jubilarian. On the 23rd of April, 1929, all the cosmos stopped as if on a dime. Thomas and Marie gave birth to a bundle of joy and gave him the name of Tommy Boy. He grew up in a loving conservative home where he learned obedience, respect, and fidelity to Rome. Surrounded by 5 brothers and 2 sisters in Chicopee, Mass., he quickly learned to always cover his you-know-what. At a young age, he joined the La Salettes, where he quickly promoted the use of missalettes. As a religious, he was holier than thou, always the first to genuflect, to kneel, and to bow. As a seminarian for Richmond, he studied like a Trojan. He prayed the rosary with childlike devotion. On the first day of May, 1958, while poor Bishop Ireton was lying in state, Bishop Joseph Hodges laid hands on Tommy Boy's head, not knowing that thrills and adventures would lie ahead. At Blessed Sacrament, Alexandria, this newly ordained shed his conservative views as he walked up and down the aisle, snatching rosaries from little old ladies praying in the pews. At Sacred Heart in Norfolk, he took on the Confederate widows with their stylish blue hair. They were shocked and alarmed at this brazen young upstart with his flamboyant flair, who happened to appear out of nowhere. He was exiled to Covington for a term of 1 year, where the mountains of Allegheny still tremble in fear. To St. Vincent's de Paul in Newport News, he was assigned by Bishop John Russell to share his conservative views. At Good Shepherd Alexandria, his fame reached new heights. He walked up and down as the Blue Angel, dressed in wings and blue tights. In a parish known to be quiet and boring, he sent the people and the liturgy soaring. Good Shepherd parishioners had a fit when their dull pastor came up the aisle in a forklift. Even the Easter Vigil was celebrated on the Potomac in a boat when the people greeted the risen Christ through fog and they remained afloat. In 1974, the Diocese of Richmond was divided in 2. TQ fled to Richmond for his survival, wouldn't you? At St. Mary's in Norfolk, St. Mary's in Norfolk was never the same when a new pastor burned down the rectory to gain notoriety and fame. The yellow brick road raised a few hackles when the motorcycle cop drove in and put him in shackles. From there, he migrated to St. Kateri in Pocosin, where he founded a parish and built a new church amid much commotion. He arrived for his birthday by riding in a funeral van. Thankfully, his life was not ended, but only just began. At the parish of Holy Family in Virginia Beach, whether with tithing or new fellowship space, he held high goals for people to reach. At 75 in 2005, his public ministry suddenly came to a close. But never a quitter, with a new lease on life, he soon arose. He made the Sugar Shack his new home base. All his good works continued at the same steady pace. His words and actions still inspire and inform, yet he's proven himself able to weather any storm. We need that now. Throughout his ministry of 50 years, we've laughed and sighed and even shed a few tears. But no one can argue, and all is said and done, the journey from Tommy Boy to TQ has sure been lots of fun. But this priest's life is more than sensation and show, because the countless hearts he's touched and changed, God alone can know. And so we end this ode with thanks and jubilation for a life well spent and a priesthood worthy of praise and admiration. His ministry and friendship have brought us much joy. To us, no matter what, he will always be our dear Tommy Boy. Congratulations.